The views expressed in the following show are for entertainment purposes only. They are not necessarily the views of Twin Galaxies, HD Films, or any other affiliates. Whoa, I don't know how to use a switcher. Hey, welcome everybody to Settle It on the Screen for March 27th, 2015. I am Michael Sroka, along with Nick Houslander, and
Who is it?
GG Live 2 over here is Glenn. His webcam
Who
broke
is
about
it?
a half hour ago.
Oh my God!
It's Nin Glendo.
Oh my God!
It's his voice. Unfortunately,
I missed you guys.
I missed you guys more than anything.
Missed you, Glenn. It's been a long time, man.
We'd like to thank Don Atreides, and we know he'll come in later in the show. He kind of filled in for you, so I hope you weren't hurt.
No.
Glenn?
Oh, I think you. Oh, okay. You were.
I
Didn't
appreciate
say.
it.
So you've been
Thank you.
gaming? What's been going on?
I heard you.
I've been
somehow. You don't want me to
I
finish
haven't really
this.
been gaming or anything.
But
Just been working. It's the busy season where I work. Just put it that way.
Okay.
So that's what I've been doing.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Definitely glad. We missed you, buddy.
Yeah. So we missed your gameplay too. So
I'm in.
we bring that back.
We miss having someone on here who knows something about video
Yeah. Or who's really good.
games. Yeah, that's true. You know stuff about them, but
Yeah.
you know
We're not good at
we're
it.
not good at them.
No.
We
I
can
just
talk
make
about-
stuff up on top of my head and get lucky. That's all.
What do you think this show is?
Yeah. It's a little bit different in here. It's not, you know.
Yeah.
You guys are seeing the studio today.
This isn't the green screen. This is real.
That's part of
real
our studio.
wood. See?
Alcohol.
Prank stuff, you know?
Pete Bouvier.
Staple guns, stuff you
Zookeeper.
need. Pete Bouvier, yeah.
Yeah. But the reason why we got rid of the green screen just for this week is Nick
Something
and
special.
I are going to attempt, and when I mean attempt, submissions for Virtual Boy today. That's going to be kind of our little adventure today, because I think it's ridiculous that
They don't.
they're in the scoreboard. Like, how did a referee even verify the score?
Because it's possible.
Because it's based on the honor system?
Possible. No, based on the skill system.
Well, what did they do? How did the referees, the few scores that are in the database, how did they verify the virtual board?
Do what we're about to do now.
What, with the video camera?
Yeah, we're going to prove it to everybody out there. In
It's
internet land.
impossible.
I think it's going to be impossible.
It's
Not
impossible.
impossible.
But good luck.
Well, you know
It'll
what?
work.
It's not impossible, but the way the Twin Galaxies adjudication system works, it's not going to be possible. Because I'm not going to be able to show the score. I'm not going to be able to show the...
Says you now.
Well, we'll find out. But we'll have some fun. It'll be a comical thing.
Gonna work. It'll be comical until it turns serious.
Yeah, but you are going to be the world's greatest Virtual Boy player, right?
I kind of already am, but I mean,
Now you got to prove it to me.
now I have to prove it. Yeah, I have to prove it. You know, settle it on the screen and all that crap.
Wait. We'll wait till after the VGC. Then we'll see who the real king of Virtual Boy is.
That's true.
It's true. No, that's why we do it.
Yeah.
I mean, it's me, but I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
What do we got? What do we got in the high scores? This week, Mike?
All you guys have to do is plug the Virtual Boy into a VCR. There's no video out on a Virtual Boy. So,
do you have the plug? Do you have the infamous plug?
Now I was gonna get into this kind before, but since the chat's already going,
Yeah.
you can open up the Virtual Boy and do some soldering, and if you Google it on the internet, you can figure it out.
I'm not opening that up. I'm not
well,
doing
this
open
guy-
heart surgery on my baby.
This guy took the Virtual Boy and made a video output, a composite, so you can play Virtual Boy on your TV.
It's like cheating.
That's what I think.
You're not
too.
getting the 3D
effect,
experience.
yeah. But then on the other side, this goes in the emulation. There is a emulator for the computer or whatever, and Chad Brunsfield, what is it, Brunsvold? What's his name, Glenn? Chad Tronic. He's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Awesome
Yeah,
videos.
Chad Brunvold.
Yeah. What he does is he does Oculus Rift videos of him playing all these games, and he did one actually not too long ago of him playing the Virtual Boy emulator through the Oculus Rift.
Really?
And it's in 3D, and it's
Awesome.
I mean, it's like playing on Virtual Boy because it's what the Virtual Boy should have been. Like
Yeah.
The Virtual Boy was ahead of its time. Yeah, I get it. Was too far ahead of its time. So that would be something interesting. Maybe when Twin Galaxies allows the community to vote, that might, in my opinion, the best way to treat Virtual Boy would be that way. You play in the Oculus Rift, you can video output, and then you got it on your face. And it's just like, but it is an emulator. It's not the actual system, so.
But
you guys can argue over that. But
I mean, if this fails, which I doubt it will,
it's gonna fail. I bet.
You know, then maybe we'll try.
We'll try it out.
This other thing.
What do you think, Glenn? Think Nick's gonna be able to prove it?
What?
The idea of using the it's going to be possible to get a good clear-cut video of a world record.
Wow. Are you
Canada.
cutting in and out, buddy?
Good luck. Oh.
Yeah, good luck with it.
You're only going to be able to see. I'm having problems with the.
Yeah, we're not hearing you.
Can you hear me now?
Third word.
Now we are, but. Well, while our guys trying to figure that out, we'll read some world
I
records.
don't think.
World record.
We're going to go to world records for the week of March 27, 2015. We only got a few. Real life got in the way this week, so I couldn't pick a lot out. I only picked out 5, so sorry about that. Maybe next week we'll have 20, 25. I don't know. But we're gonna go a little short here. Congratulations to Brandon O'Dowell from Bourbon, Massachusetts. American Gladiators, biggest blowout, I like to call it, because it's based on the biggest point differential, 45 points. American Gladiators for SNES. It actually looked like a really fun game. I did verify that.
Oh, cool.
You know, it'd be cool is to have Nitro play you. It'd be sweet.
Oh, that'd be sweet.
Did you know that girl who's on America's Biggest Loser? Or is it just the Biggest Loser?
The Biggest Loser.
The really good-looking girl on that show now. She was American Gladiator one time.
Really?
You don't watch TV, do you?
I don't.
Oh,
That's
okay.
all right.
Yeah, never mind.
Well, I do watch TV. I just don't watch like that kind of TV. Yeah, no, the blonde, the good-looking blonde.
No, she's not blonde. No, she's brunette.
Oh, you talking about Jillian Michaels?
No. No, she's off the show.
Oh, okay.
Never mind.
Yeah,
Congratulations, Brendan. Sorry, we were on a tangent there.
I have no idea. I've never seen
Jennifer Wilderstrom. Widerstrom?
Yeah.
Jennifer Widerstrom.
Yes.
Wow, there you go. Okay.
Yes. She's gorgeous.
She's been American Gladiator?
Yeah.
Dang. Wow.
We got Ryan Geno from Orillia, Ontario, Canada. TurboGrafx 16, Taito Chase HQ, points 606,350.
Really cool game. I like that game. It's a short, kind of like Road Blasters. It's not like Road Blasters, but it's a good racing.
It's like Road Blasters, as in they're both.
Well, you're trying to
games.
destroy the other car. I don't know if you ever played it.
It's
kind of like Need for Speed Hot Pursuit.
Oh,
where
okay.
you're the cop and you're trying to destroy the other car to slow it down. And you just keep doing it. It's kind of the old version of that. Pretty cool.
Cool.
Ryan ripped the sleeves off his shirt so he could use his guns.
Yeah, that's true.
Congratulations to Daniel Rodriguez.
What game is that?
Galaga.
Oh.
Now, I'm going to just compare this. It's the Class of 81 machine, the 20th anniversary fast shot speed, basically rapid fire, for the regular Galaga. 4,300,360 points. That does beat the Galaga original cabinet score of about 3 million. So
Do you notice the difference between?
That's why I'm bringing it up.
Because I have never noticed it.
I know there is. I don't think there's a difference in gameplay. I don't think the game's any slower or faster. When you compare the 81 machines to the original Miss Pac-Man.
Yeah, I mean,
if somebody wants to come and tell me why, please do.
The Class 81 cabinets are usually in better condition.
Usually.
Yeah. I mean, especially like when it first came out, though. I mean, I didn't see it. I never saw a difference, but
I'm also not a great Galaga
In terms of
player,
gameplay,
so.
I'll go to one arcade and I'll play Galaga.
Yeah,
And I'll get my usual 350,000 and die.
Yeah.
And then I'll go play in a class of 81 machine. I'll still get the exact same score. It's not. I do not believe the timing's down or anything's. Now, granted, I'm not really that. I play more Galaga. But I don't know about Miss Pac-Man, but the game's the exact. I'm sorry.
It doesn't look like they changed it.
I would love for them to be in the same category. And we'll get into that in a little bit because I got some other things that Twin Galaxies has changed. Many of you know.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Know what I have noticed the difference though is
What?
the difference between Galaga and Space Invaders. Way different.
Thanks, Nick.
Those games are
Yeah. Thanks.
so much different.
Thanks, Captain.
Galaga's way
Thank
better.
you. Awesome.
Just saying.
We got Corey Chambers from Michigan.
Homeboys, we are.
Hell yeah. NES Donkey Kong Jr. NTSC points 3,566,100. Very good score. That's
4 hours and 40 minutes.
ho 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 ho.
No,
It takes the wind out of my sails just thinking about it.
thinking about it. Yeah.
Oh, that's. No, it would be easier though.
What?
It would be so much easier to destroy the cartridge of Donkey Kong Jr. than it would be to track down the motherboard for Donkey Kong.
Yeah, but
It's
Donkey Kong
less
Jr.
satisfying.
Donkey Kong Jr. is a great game.
No,
on
I actually
NES.
I like the NES version.
People don't obsess about it. So that's
true.
you know, I said like the reason I destroy on a regular basis Donkey Kong boards is because people are obsessed with it. So it's like I'm trying to do these people a favor, and I'm adding value to the people who own an actual Donkey Kong machine.
The value's unbelievable.
Well, I'm making the value rise
Yeah.
because I'm depleting the supply.
Yeah, that's why you announce when you do it too.
Yeah, it drives up the price.
Oh my gosh, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like if someone is just shooting gold off into space or something like that.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, gold would be. Oh.
Well, just like the oil, you know.
Yeah,
You know how OPEC manipulated the
Oh,
oil
yeah.
markets? Well, I'm manipulating the Donkey Kong arcade cabinet
You're the
market.
OPEC of Donkey Kong.
Pretty much.
Man.
Except they can't produce new Donkey Kong.
Yeah, that's the only
That's the
hard part.
difference. I can't bring the price down.
Yeah, and he digs in his backyard looking for him. Nothing so far.
Or I try to fix the ones I destroyed.
Yep.
It's a joke, guys. Get over it. Congratulations to Andrew Gardicus of Quincy, Massachusetts. We're going to watch the video here. Marble Madness on the NES, 172,690 points.
Nice.
It's a run he did a long time ago.
Like back in the 60s?
I think he was doing the run for a speed run for this as well.
SDA.
Yeah. For Speed Demos Archive.
Ooh.
It's really impressive. I was actually playing Marble Madness last week.
Yeah, last week.
Because I'm trying to beat it on
It's a hard
Xbox.
game, man. A really fun game. And
It's fun,
difficult.
very fun. And playing in the arcade's a lot of fun too.
Yeah,
I
because
like
you have
the-
the roller ball.
You got the
thing,
roller
right?
ball.
Yeah.
I think it's a totally different dimension. Like,
Oh, no, it's totally different.
you know.
No, look at these turns he's making.
I mean, it's just like. I mean, I know it's like a memorization, muscle memorization.
You
It's
still have
just-
to not roll off the side, though.
Yeah, but I think he's played it so many times. That
I'm just saying, I'm not saying it's the greatest thing ever, but it's pretty friggin' cool.
Oh yeah, you're a full screen it.
Or maybe it is the greatest thing ever. I don't know. I think it's sweet. I don't remember this level. Oh wait, no, this is the level you kept getting.
Yeah, this is the level I got stuck on.
No, when I was younger, I actually used to be pretty good at this game. This was, 20-some years
Yeah.
ago. Back when I was playing.
And I think it is so short. Like, I mean, I know when you're a kid and you got this game, it wasn't as easy as Andrew's playing here. But
obviously.
But it's like, just think if it was this easy when you first got the game.
Well, that would be kind of a bummer.
Man, that would just be like the biggest ripoff of all time. I mean, the amount of money you spend. I mean, I know that's not the case here, but I saw a thing on Facebook today about how NES games used to cost like $89. Some
Yeah.
of them. I've totally forgot about that. Man.
Dude, video games used to be ridiculous.
Yeah, that's true. There was like a version of football that was like $99.
Was it really?
Yeah, Quarterback Club or something like that. It was
That's not
ridiculous.
worth it.
Oh, of course not.
No, like I remember I was saying when Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo came out, it was like $73 or $75 or something like that.
Yeah.
And that was a lot, but it was like that's kind of what $50 was the low end.
Yeah.
So when I hear people
complaining about how much video games cost. Like, stop your complaining. Not only is there like 1 million more than there used to be, they're far cheaper.
And the play value is so much longer.
Oh no, definitely. Yeah, like Battletoads costing $60 or $70. Given, I mean, I don't think anyone's ever beaten that game ever because it's literally impossible.
There's a lot of people
who have manipulated the gameplay on Battletoads, but Game Genie. I couldn't even beat that game with Game Genie.
What?
Battletoads? Wow. Yeah. Given the Game Genie.
Maybe you're bad at Game Genie.
No, Game Genie's a very tough game.
Game Genie needs to be tracked.
I agree, actually.
I think that'd be awesome.
I was really good at Game Genie for a while.
There it is. That's it.
Dang, you kicked it.
I know.
Dang,
There's like no mistakes, man. I mean, just look at that. I mean, I don't know if there's room. I don't really think there's room for improvement. I haven't looked for the speedrun record, but he submitted this as final score of 172,690 points. Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
Crushing some world records.
No, that is good. No,
he did a long time ago.
Know what it's not as good as, though? I saw Adam Jakubowicz play real marbles faster.
You ever play the marble game with the little holes in the thing?
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty sweet.
You should have seen how fast he would throw the marble. It was unbelievable. That was back when we were in,
We were little kids.
Yeah, we were real little.
Just like everybody else watched.
Maybe. They don't actually have a speed run on that because I guess the speed is calculated into the points. Not sure why, but they don't actually have a speed run for it.
Really?
Oh, so they track it by points only as well?
Yep. No, for the Nintendo version, it's points only. By the way, if you guys know Batman, right?
No. Who?
I know Robin.
Well, the comics, anything.
Superman?
Well, remember Oracle? Remember Oracle from Batman?
Yeah, it was Batgirl with her back road, wasn't it?
Yeah, except it's a dude now because it's me. Because I feel like I'm looking up all the stuff. So if you could refer to me as Oracle, but like a manlier name.
That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Is I'm supposed to be feeding the host the actual information, but Josh is not here.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to be the whole initial Twin Galaxies podcast on the screen. I'm supposed to be off screen when it's live.
That's true.
But yeah, what are you gonna do?
Luckily, my role has remained exactly the same.
Oh yeah.
No,
Show up.
very little. Show up. What are we doing? No, you're not going to tell me. Okay, well, I'll just make it up.
That's right.
Which is good. It works fine.
So there's a few new things. Past week, for those of you sticking around after our show,
Yeah.
Jace Hall will be on for State of the Galaxies. He'll probably talk about
It's the every
things
other
we'll talk
week.
about right now. Maybe we can get I can talk to Don. Glenn, are you still here?
Yep.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
Excellent. We can kind of maybe debate about this before we try to start playing some Virtual Boy.
Not try. To play Virtual Boy.
Twin Galaxies has released new tracks to the database.
Cool.
Okay? They're for the iOS system,
Mac?
iPad, iPhone, and I'm going to say iPod.
Yeah.
There's still the iPod Touch.
There's still the iPad Touch.
It's still out there. That can run the games. So you have those three devices, whether if it's iPhone 5, iPhone 6, iPad 4, they're all one category, which I agree with, and then I'll get in the part.
Do they have iPod Nano? Because I have like games on that thing.
No iPod
Damn
Nano.
it.
And a lot of the popular
So good at
games,
those games.
Angry Birds.
Yeah. Flappy Birds. Is that
Flappy
still around?
Bird's one on there. I really don't know them. I know Zen Pinball. And
Well, I would
I'll argue
imagine like
about that.
Candy Crush and stuff.
Candy
like
Crush,
that, right?
Bejeweled's on there. And then
I don't think Candy Crush is on there actually. Oddly, I'm actually have it up right now.
I just know the game. I don't know how it's played.
Was it Fruit Ninja or something?
Fruit Ninja's on
Fruit
there.
Ninja's on there. Temple Run.
Somebody's already submitted the scores. We don't have any verified scores yet.
Oh.
And then on the Android side,
Yeah.
quite a few of the same games as well. Now that's for, I'm not an Android user, so maybe you can help me. You have Android, right?
I do have Android, yes.
Is there? I know you can play some Android games on a console that plays on your TV.
I've never
I
seen
know
before.
of that. It's the UWA or something.
Is that like the old DVD
No,
video game
it's
system?
AUYA. UWA.
A-U-Y.
Made by Amazon. I'm not quite sure.
Is it A?
So you can play the Android games on that.
Why?
You can play it on your phone, and then you can play it on the Amazon tablet Please help me if you guys, I don't know that.
Is it the?
I don't know the Android world.
Is it the Amazon, like the Kindle, the thing where you plug into your TV and it's like Apple TV?
I don't think it's. There's something else like that they made for the Android games.
Oh.
But then there's the Kindle, the new Kindle or
Kindle Fire.
Yeah, the Fire where it has video.
Yeah.
You can play Android games on there.
Yeah, definitely.
So, Temple Run, yes, that's another game. So, we have 2 new systems. There hasn't been a system added to the Twin Galaxies database in 4 or 5 years. I was thinking the Wii U might be first, but whatever.
The 4 or 5 years is, considered Twin Galaxies.
And I know mobile games
like
is getting quite
8 months?
bigger. But the part that I was disappointed with, I'll express my stuff to Jace on his show, is
You're going to air your grievances?
I'm going to air my grievances. When it comes to these games, especially if they're point tracked.
Yeah.
For example, I'm going to go back and talk about Guitar Hero again, or Rock Band. It's the exact same game on Xbox 360, on PlayStation 3, and on Wii. The notes are exactly the same. You can get the exact same score. So when it comes to the Android and iOS, we're playing Zen Pinball, for example. It's the same pinball table. You're not playing on a speedrun. You're trying to get the most points. Can we find a way to just track the game?
Bring them together?
Yeah, bring them all together.
Synergy, Mike?
Instead
is that
of
what you're saying?
somebody submitting on iOS and somebody submitting on Android. I think it's just a waste of time. That's just me. Anybody else?
I agree.
You agree?
It's kind of like Pinball Arcade with PS3 and Xbox. It's the same exact game.
Yeah.
The only one.
No, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
Come on, Mike.
Skype is being funny tonight.
Skype! Stop it! Oh, Skype. Me and you, man. Me and you just kind of want to slug it sometimes,
Yep.
Damn it! Oh, Skype.
But I think he was saying the same argument.
Yeah, I think it's the same thing.
It's just because every time I submit a score for a game like that,
Yes.
it's like, well,
Hey,
gonna
this is
check
Glenn.
the-
I agree.
there.
That wasn't a play on your voice. I just can't do a
Right?
voice.
You like Sega, right? You love Sega, don't you?
Oh yes. Actually, I will say this: Sega is way cooler than I thought it was going to be. Both the Master System and the Genesis. I must admit.
Yeah, it's a great system. There's some really cool games for that system.
Yeah. Thanks, Glenn.
It's yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I'm Glenn right now.
Nintendo
I forgot.
So I just think it just
Yeah,
dilutes.
no, I understand.
It dilutes the scoreboard, and I thought
And you owned both of them, right? You
What?
owned PS3 Rock Band and Xbox Rock Band, right?
Yeah.
And you never noticed the difference.
there is no difference. You can get the exact same amount of points.
And it's the
max
same
score-
exact controller, right?
Yeah.
Same controller. Yeah.
So I mean,
What about, did you ever play it? I'm actually not joking. Did you ever play it for like the DS or anything like that?
well, that's a totally different.
Is
game.
it? Okay.
There's
I figured
different
it was,
songs. There's different. There's only 4 buttons, I think, on the DS instead of 5. That's a different game.
Ah, okay.
But when you look at it, it's the exact. You can get the exact same score. So, I know back in the day they kept them separate, but
Yeah.
I was hoping
They'd change
yeah,
that.
change it, or at least there'd be a link that shows like right next to it when you compare them. Maybe all 3 should be compared to on the same chart.
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know.
Whatever.
I'm just complaining.
Do you remember, this is total side note,
Mhm.
what was the name of the video game system that was on DVD players like in 2001, 2002?
Oh.
Does anybody remember? Because when I bought my first DVD player back in like 01, I specifically wanted to buy the DVD player because it came with the video game system. When you bought it, you had to buy the controller, and the controller would plug into like a USB port or some sort of port, and it had like a racing game that was like Donkey Kong or Diddy Kong Racing. There's only a handful of games, and I predicted it was going to be huge, and then it died like immediately, of course. But does anybody remember it?
It's a DVD player.
It was it was a video game system specifically just on DVD players. It was like called Ju-on or something like that. I can't remember what it was called.
Did you have a
Du-on.
controller on?
You bought the controller to go with it.
How would it work? But it wouldn't work with any DVD player. And
It was this specific thing. I don't remember what company. I only remember it because when I was buying it, that's why I went to the store to go buy that. And I'm like, I want the video game system. The dude was like, whatever you do, don't waste your money on this thing. And I was like, why? And he's like, because it's not gonna catch on. And it was like $100 more, and I still have the DVD player I bought back in '01. It still works perfect. So the guy was right. I can't find anything on it. I feel like I made it up. Like I know I didn't make this up. So if anybody remembers, please.
Chat's dead.
Chat.
I don't think so.
Anyone. It's because they're all searching.
They're all searching.
They're all
Wikipedia
searching, and
for
nothing's
us.
coming up. It was like Duon or Duon or something like that, maybe. This is based on a 15-year-old
Nuon.
memory.
It's called
Is that
Nuon.
really?
Yep.
Yes!
VM
you
Labs,
remember-
Motorola, Samsung, Toshiba, video game console, 6th generation, late 2000, discontinued in 2003.
Yes! Oh, so good.
Oh man,
What is with this guy in these systems? That Virtual Boy over here.
I only like the fringe systems.
Yeah.
I was gonna say PS2. It's a DVD player that happens to play video games.
Well,
That's true. That is what made it
that's the
successful.
product that won. Is that?
Kind of, yeah. Thank you so much. You have no idea how happy I am right now. I'm gonna have to. I need to find one, by the way.
You were
know
close
it.
though. N-U-O-N. N-U-O-N.
Wow, I really was close. All these years. Cool.
Logitech gamepad.
Because the one I bought was like $189, and the new one was $289. And it was Toshiba, so they were both Toshiba, which explains why I went with Toshiba. You think I would have put these all together? Because I really wanted to buy a Toshiba DVD player. That I wasn't going to sway off.
Oh, okay.
They invented DVD, so I figured they'd probably be the best.
Okay, well, get the Apple Pippin first.
The Pippin? Yeah. There's probably still less Pippins out there, I would imagine. What is there, like
Probably.
27 or something?
No,
like
there's more than that. There's
600?
Probably like 6,000 or something.
Really? I think Steve
They're
Jobs'
on eBay.
estate-
They're on eBay. They always go for like $300.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like the price goes up on them or anything.
Oh, that's good.
There were,
Well,
just so you know, there were a total of 8 games released for the Nuon. Tempest,
Ooh,
Free
one
Fall,
less
Merlin
game.
Racing,
yes,
Space Invaders, Iron Soldier 3, Ballistic, The Next Tetris, Crayon
yeah.
Shin-Chan. Oh, Shin-Chan, based on the anime.
Oh, yeah,
Crayon Shin. Oh, it's only in Korea though. So
of course.
buy a Korean one, I guess.
There you go.
Maybe it was all regions.
Less games than the Virtual Boy.
There's actually a system with less games than Virtual Boy. That is a miracle.
We gotta add that to the database.
That's great. Thank
How
you.
many do you
I'm
own?
gonna have to buy one of them things. I have like 12 Virtual Boy games, I think. One's
You
in
have
here.
Teleboxer.
Yeah. Teleroll.
Oh, you have 2 Mario
I do have
Tennis.
2 Mario. But then there's a couple more over there.
You have the imports.
Well, you had to. You had to.
I thought there was 9 North America games.
There's 9 North American games.
Red Alarm.
Red Alarm's great.
Oh,
there's one of them,
I love
yeah.
the Angry Video Game Nerds review of Red Alarm.
It's
It's
a
like,
great game.
everything is red.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Everything of this stupid system is
Well,
red.
what are you going to call it? Brown Alarm?
Black Alarm.
Black Alarm? Virtual Tetris is cool, though.
Virtual Tetris. Yeah, that's the only...
No, Wario World, or Wario Land's a pretty cool game.
Yeah.
Actually, see, I'm totally biased, though, because I think most of the games are kind of cool.
Actually, Teleboxer is pretty awesome. Virtual Force could have just...
It is.
Virtual...
Ooh.
It's just, it could have just been a regular... It didn't need to be...
No,
3D.
all the games that are cool on the Virtual Boy could have just been released for the Game Boy. In fact, they should have been. It's ridiculous that there was a Wario game that was released.
No Mario.
No, it's just well, yeah, it kind of makes
Like,
sense.
they didn't want to waste
It
the
was
name.
like the weird offshoot system, so you got to give the Wario. Vertical Force is great. I used to be awesome at this game.
What is...
Red Alarm was
So
fun
Nick,
too.
just so you know,
Yo,
eBay has a Toshiba DVD Nuon enhanced DVD player with remote available for $85. Buy it now.
whoa, really?
$15 shipping. Yeah, you could literally buy it right now.
Oh my god, that's like
It's a little
the best-
pricey though.
That's $200 less than it was 14 years ago. That's amazing.
So if you wait
Okay.
another 20 years, it'll be cheap.
Real cheap could be like $8. It'd be cheap. $85 is a deal, though. I'm gonna have to look at that.
Really? $85? So by waiting, it's going to save you $15 or over.
No, I was just saying $85 is a deal.
Yeah. You save
Nick,
money.
you can
Yeah.
you can only win on this deal, just so you know.
No, I know that.
Are the games DVDs? That's kind of how I was assuming.
I'm assuming it's a disc.
Okay, that's probably the dumbest question I've ever asked
Well,
on this.
Nick, go research it. It's called the internet. You ever use it?
I had the wrong name though.
Okay.
Obviously.
Oh, now we know.
I kept looking on Duon, and the internet was just like, what
You
are
ever
talking about?
Google DVD video game player?
Yeah, but probably a decade ago.
Okay. All right. You didn't think about doing it?
I
this
have not
afternoon at work?
researched this in probably 8 years.
So it just came up right now.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
I don't know why it did. I don't know.
You can buy Nick's Tetris for it for
Framework.
$3.
Sweet, it's $3. I'm just gonna buy the games.
I
and
think
not
we're gonna have
this.
another show dedicated
Yeah.
to something other system.
The racing game was fun. It was comparable to Diddy Kong Racing, which is a okay game.
We got a question here.
Ooh, is
Twin
it about a
Galaxy
new
Live's
one?
host, Glenn, this is you. What is your take on HTML5 and why Twitch has yet to add it? Well, I'll be honest with you. We're video production people, not computer people. So
That means
all I know is HTML is hypertext markup language, and that's what makes the internet work. I don't know anything else about that, so sorry. I don't know.
As long as
I
Twitch can handle my, as long
No,
as
go
Twitch can handle my outdated equipment, I am happy as hell.
Yeah, that's how I feel. If I broadcast video and that redisplays it on thousands of people's computer screens and iPhones, I'm cool with it.
My guess for the reason that they don't is because even though I'm sure it's the latest and greatest, I would imagine 97% of the people don't use it.
Or no, HTML5 is pretty common. I think it's just they got to recode the site.
Well, okay.
I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah,
Then you
a
do
lot
have
of
an
recoding.
answer.
I'm just guessing. You
Well,
think I know?
That's all I was doing.
I don't even know
I would say
what.
all the streaming software prefers us to support it before Twitch can adapt to it.
Yeah, I think kind of like
So-
switching over to 64-bit
Computers.
operating
Right.
systems.
Exactly.
People could have supported, the computers could have supported it 10 years before they did.
Yeah, I bought my Mac and it was 64-bit.
That was back in 2003, and
You
they
get an
changed over
operating
till-
system for 3 years.
Exactly. So yeah, no, it's latest and greatest is only good enough until the majority of people use it.
Yeah.
So-
There, we gave you an answer.
Yep. We worked through it live,
Somehow. Take it or leave it.
all based on just common sense and conjecture.
Okay, well,
That's
we
what
got about 20 minutes until Jace's show, so we're gonna do our
Oh,
best.
damn, really?
I know. We kind of
hell?
So we'll try. We're gonna kind of have some goofy
Let's
video.
do it. We're doing it.
So,
All right.
all right.
We off screen doing the
There we
good
go.
stuff here.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah, I don't know if it's. We gotta focus. See, this
Good
is
luck.
the thing.
It's gonna work. Thank
So-
you. Thank you, Glenn. All right, what game we playing, Mike?
I figured you should play. Well, we should actually look at the Twin Galaxies
This is Galactic
database
Pinball.
first.
You want to do that?
We should probably look
Oh,
at.
yeah, good call. Galactic Pinball's gotta be one of them, right?
Doesn't
looking it
matter.
up
Whatever Nick is gonna play, he's gonna beat the record on. So
No, there's a few scores in the database, dude.
What do you want to
yeah,
play?
but Nick
What are you looking for?
Nick is the best Virtual Boy player ever.
I gotta turn the
Let me
TV
set
on.
this up first.
Or possibly the only, but. So what are you
I
looking
own
at?
a Virtual Boy.
Oh, do you really?
Yes.
Now, you realize
I have
the
the
only
same
person
story
you
as Nick.
the only person you
I got mine at.
is you
What's that?
by saying he's the best.
There's only 3 of us out there.
No. He can have that title. I don't
Oh.
want it.
Is that Rudy? Is that Rudy with Virtual Boy?
Glenn, do you own one?
Yeah, I got mine at Walmart on clearance for $20, and mine was the store floor, like the one that they put on display. So I had Tellero boxer jammed in the cartridge slot. So I got 2 games with it when I bought it.
Dude, that rules.
Yeah.
Competition.
I know. I got it for $20, and I got Tellero boxer and Mario Tennis was the game that came with it.
See?
What year? Like, was it late 90s?
It was like a couple months after it came out. Like Walmart was trying to get rid of them.
Dude, I could have
Really?
bought out KB back in the day for like $6.77, the whole stack of all Virtual Boys. I didn't know any better.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity.
I bought mine at Funko Land back in '97 for $40.
It's on.
It's on, yeah.
So,
I'll get it to work. It'll work.
so is it?
So
Is,
out of focus.
so is it Is this how the community needs to see a Virtual Boy game? Oh, there you go. You got something, dude. Yeah, just use this. Use your monitor. But then you're not putting your face in the Virtual Boy.
I think it's screwing up. Oh no, it's not. It's just not English. So
Use the left eye.
Don't know.
Well, maybe we should start. So there's more.
KB Toys was the best, man. You could get anything from there for next to nothing. We all didn't know any better. If we did, we'd all be rich right now.
Heck yeah.
Oh, you know,
Maybe
Mega-
go back in time.
There you
Oh,
go.
God.
Got something.
Every game was like $3 to $5. Remember the NES games when they were getting rid of them?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man.
Makes me so mad sometimes. I'm like, oh my God, I wish I could go back. I mean, I got a lot of good stuff over the years, but I should have bought a lot more stuff.
Oh yeah. I lost all my stuff. I went to the military and it was gone. I had to rebuild from scratch.
I had a fire in '96, so I kind of went through the same thing, probably a little different than you. You went through the military, I went through a fire. But yeah, I hear you.
I think you're getting feedback, Rudy. You might want to mute your
headset.
Twitch stream.
Try the other eye. You know what? I had this problem the other day. I was trying to play it. One of your eyes goes in.
Oh.
There you go. Go the other eye.
See, that's the 3D, man.
No, it's not. Okay, we got
Yes, look at that 3D.
Okay.
Okay.
I see Galactic.
Galactic.
I see the word all.
Galactic all.
Okay,
ball.
there. Okay, that is only like
Stage
1/3.
select.
We are seeing. We can't even see the stage that you're playing on. Oh, there you get something.
So you guys are playing pinball?
I think we're not. I think we're out too or in too close. I actually think it'll be better. Yeah, like this. Yeah.
Oh, now we got tilted down.
I'm actually not joking. I think we can get it like functional. I'm not saying you can set a world record on it, but
what are we doing this for?
What's the point then?
to play it for fun.
It's called put your face in it if you're playing for fun.
So you're gonna have to play colony table or UFO table if you want a record, or be
Why?
really good.
You got to beat the referee verified record
Yeah.
of 1.2 million on Alien Table.
Oh yeah.
How did that work? Did they both like use a separate
no, you
eye
had it.
slot
Did I really?
to look through?
Yeah. Hang on. Just we need some books. Here.
That's the problem. Is actually the camera's too high.
Well, now the camera's too high. I thought I had it good before, but there you go. Yeah, this is worth it.
Oh, dude, this is totally worth it.
Or you can adjust this too.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Oh,
That's why.
I think we want it. No, we want it. See, something's wrong with your right eye. It's not displaying anything.
Oh, you're right.
This Virtual Boy's broken. Yeah, just
You're gonna have
test
to
it
play
out.
like Popeye.
You're right. That is the problem.
Is it? Close one eye.
Yeah,
open
no,
the
it's
other.
totally the problem.
Oh man.
Oh wait, now
That's
it's
to
working.
play me, Virtual Boy. That was my Popeye impression.
Oh, how about
You're
this?
welcome.
I got it. You're the referee. Okay.
Oh, I have an idea. Oh yeah.
No. You're the referee for this because that's the only way this is going to be done. So you put your eyes into the game, and I'll just play, and then you know I didn't cheat because I. Does that make sense? So
Yes.
now I'll play, and then you verify the score. Right?
Yes, okay,
Is that going to
select
work?
the stage.
Or no?
Are you gonna have to just describe what he's doing? Just like commentate it.
And then you. I mean.
Yes, that's what.
I
just
mean,
like
what
the
other
stage.
way? How could a referee verify this back in the day? This is what I'm trying
Well,
to
if
get
they
at.
saw the
Sort of
settings before and then saw the score after.
Let's try to do it. We got 20 minutes.
Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Let me adjust my eye.
No, I mean, let's try to get the camera set back up.
Oh, okay. Give me another game. I wonder if the game's messed up. I'm just trying
We'll
to
do Vertical Force,
Yeah.
just because I don't know about the other game. I don't know how to play the other games. Or
Should this count as a blindfolded run?
There you go.
Good, actually.
There's a good possibility.
But then see, then
Vertical
you go.
force.
What happens if you do put a video out on your Virtual Boy? Is that okay?
I don't think it is. I think it's cheating.
Is that hacking the system and cheating? Is this even the right way to play Virtual Boy? You're not playing in 3D either. I just find it ridiculous that there's a score. That's all.
Oh.
Got a headache already?
Well, because the right eye, it's the Virtual Boy. The system's messed up.
Oh.
That sucks, man. I'm going to see if it's possible to play with one eye. Because if that is, then we can just pinpoint that one, the left eye.
I think we should just play with the left eye. Well, you're not going to be able to use both eyes anyways, because otherwise you need two cameras.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
You're going to have two separate cameras videotaping each eye so people at home can verify the score.
How do you go down? I don't remember how this game works. I haven't played it, so I don't even know the Virtual Boy works anymore. People, there it is.
So is this good enough for verification right here?
You're doing
Just
great,
showing
Nick.
Just showing Nick playing it.
I'm doing really lousy, folks. Sorry. It's been a good
You're playing Vertical Force,
6
right?
or 7 years since I've played it.
You're playing Vertical Force?
Vertical Force, yes.
Okay. Default settings, right? You promised me you start on default settings?
Sure.
Okay. Scores to beat 480,000.
I feel like I've never played this system.
Dude, you gotta beat 480,000. 930 points.
Only playing this with only one eye is not how I think the Nintendo Entertainment System company, whatever. I don't think this is how they intended it to go. Okay, let's see how this works. That is.
I think
good
you,
catch.
I think you just need two tiny webcams, right? And then you can split it to a monitor and to another set of goggles.
That? Yeah. Oh, I thought you put it back here again.
Just trying to.
Go get yourself a starting point. Ooh, I see the numbers. You're actually not too far off.
Oh, I know.
There.
I know.
There you go. Yeah, your right eye's broke.
Yeah, that sucks.
Oh. When the score comes up right after, right?
Yeah, you have
It's
like 1 second.
1 second.
Hey, look at this.
There you go.
Let's see what I
All
can
right.
do there.
Maybe if we take off the I'm a stupid rookie. All right. There, is that better?
No.
No? Okay, you only see the shift.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I think it's more I zoom out.
It's kind of work.
Oops, screwing it up.
You have to kind of guess what's around you, but
Tripod's falling, that's why.
oh,
Use the force, Luke.
Tripod is breaking.
oh, that's why it's not working. You can kind of see what I'm doing. Am I up? Okay. I think this is working. I mean, this is enough to verify a score with, right?
Yeah, but you're not doing a good enough job of playing the game.
Oh, I died.
We see your score? Oh wait, dude, you gotta wait for the score.
Yeah, I don't know.
You don't know what you're doing.
Ooh. Oh.
That's pretty much most of it. Here, I'll zoom in.
Yeah, that's at least.
No,
That's like
not very-
20% of the screen. That's not bad.
I can make out the word start.
Yeah, it's like kind of like tart. Where's my
Maybe if I
shit?
turn this light off, that's our issue.
Oh, that's definitely our issue.
Is that better?
Oh, actually, yeah, a little. I don't know where my guy is, but like that already.
You don't know where your guy is.
There
because he's
it
not on the
is.
other part of the screen, dude.
Ooh, I got the backwards thing. That's cool. Oh, there's a whole other ship over there.
Maybe.
I'm not gonna lie, this is actually working better than I thought it was going to. Oh, it's hard to see. Ooh, oh! Look at, you want to see the 3D though? Look. Oh, you see that? Can't do that on Xbox.
So Glenn, are you gonna pull your virtual boy now? Okay, I gotta find the score. Just leave it.
Wrong eye.
All right. Ah.
It's here.
2. Where's the score? Do we remember?
No.
Oh, game over. Oh, the tripod's falling. I got it.
Oh, that's pretty good though.
Well, where's the score? Yeah, we lost the score.
Whoa! The other eye's working again. It is, look. Both eyes are working.
Okay, so don't touch it again.
Yeah, whatever, it's because I'm pulling. I think this is working now.
No, only one eye's working.
Damn it! It was working there for a
Hang on,
second.
dude, I think I...
Oh, that's actually better than it was. Oh, that right eyes. Some messed up stuff going on in that thing. That really bums me out, man.
Yeah.
You'd think an 18-year-old product would be working perfect, you know?
Most do still. Any cartridge-based product works perfect. This tripod's broken too.
Cool.
Everything just breaks.
The Virtual Boy just kills everything. It almost ruined Nintendo, you know? It's just,
So, my question is, how are those?
I think it's working again.
How are those 2 Virtual Boy scores verified? I think tonight we've proved.
Ooh.
Well, you're in the. Oh wait, I might have a good angle now.
You know how they were done, Mike.
I got it. On the honor system.
No, I don't even think it was the honor system. I mean, it's the honor system as in you have to assume he didn't put a cheat code in, but he looked, he watched the person. I assumed it was 2 guys. I don't mean to be sexist, but I
Well, no,
assumed
it was by referee.
No,
only.
it was a man and a wife scores. Actually,
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
Oh.
Let me find it here. For pinball anyway.
Okay.
It was.
I stink.
Fuchsia Troutman, and presumably Hercules Greg Troutman.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now.
No, I assume it was someone put a game in, turned it on, they watched the other person play the game, and then when the other person was finished, they said, look at my score. They looked at the score, and bam.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do right now.
Ooh.
So we're gonna see if the community is actually gonna trust me,
Oh, okay.
and they're gonna definitely not.
Well, this bums me out, though, because it's not working.
Dude,
So
both eyes are
let's poll the chat and see. Do you guys trust Mr. Mike Sroka?
Okay, I'm trying to find the score though. When does the score come up?
I don't remember.
It comes in. Your right eye comes in.
I think
and out.
no, that's not good. This is just still screwed.
Because it makes it hard to play. If you play with one eye, you're good. All right, hit the start button. Where's the score on this game? Does this game even have a score?
It does.
Where?
That it does is based off a guess. I don't actually.
It's coming in and out. Like it's actually working great and then not working. Okay, it's in the upper right-hand corner. Okay.
I'll try to play
Now
that.
die, or just stay still. I want to see how quickly how much time do
It's
I...
immediate. I'm pretty sure it's immediate. How am I doing?
You haven't even got a point yet.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, how about we can code? Well, then I'm helping you play. That would make good sense.
Yeah, what?
All right, here, let me... Yeah, I want to see something.
You have to use the back triggers for guns.
I want to die.
So someone has suggested. I think that is. I think that's Mark Cohen. Suggested taking a picture of the score, like with a camera or something. I'm extrapolating, but
But you know how
get a
much time you
snapshot.
have with a camera?
Well, it's just with this game.
Well, that's the thing. How do those
You
people...
can't. You really can't do red alarm.
Okay, this game...
Not like that way. I mean, you could do it if you were.
Hang on. Does it even have a high score function on this?
No.
I mean, you have to just look.
But I mean, like if you did a high score, you don't put your initials in?
I don't think so.
Well, see, then how did they know that that was a score? Because when you
It's
die,
a retinal scan. They do a retinal scan, and then that's listed in there.
Yeah, it's just start button. So game config, brightness. Oh, brightness. Oh, you can make your eyes go even.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, that's cool.
Virtual Boy had tons of stuff.
Well,
Way ahead of its time.
I put it on dark man. That's easy. I do.
You don't. You just play the settings of the game.
I think vertical force should not be tracked.
Oh.
In my
Is that
opinion.
vertical force? I thought it was Red Alarm.
No, we're playing vertical force.
Oh, Red Alarm is the better one.
Is the Star Fox.
Yeah.
Oh God, I got a headache. Just for like.
Dork. That's why I always won. Because you guys would always complain, oh, I have such a headache now.
All it says, take a break between stages.
Yeah, it always said that, yeah. They knew it was bad for
Config.
you.
Config. It could be on E.
Bomberman! Look at Bomberman.
All right, okay.
Bomberman.
I verified that it's on the default settings.
Yeah.
There's no high score section. So really, the second you die, I got to be looking in the eyepiece to verify the score.
No, it's the only problem with Red Alarm, or what's it called? Vertical force is right before you know you're going to die, you kind of unfortunately have to stop playing the game because you have to just watch your score. Well, that's really the only way you can do it.
Yeah, because we always, when we do our competition, that's how it always says, your last life is basically watching
watching the score. Which is it's kind of blows.
So can you beat 480,000, Nick?
Wait, okay. Both eyes are working right now.
Both eyes are working. Okay, it's on default settings. I'll let you play.
Oh, you just can't put your head in there, which is kind of annoying.
Don't touch it.
I'm not gonna.
Don't touch it.
Okay. Yeah, 20 games.
Incidentally, do you guys know why it's red? The Virtual Boy's red?
Yeah, because at the time it was the only color they could do.
It was the cheapest color for LEDs, yeah.
Yeah, and like literally a year later, the green and blue I think became affordable. Virtual Boy was bad timing. I'm not saying it was a great system, but it would have done a little bit better if it was released in like '98. Or not, or it would have always been a bomb.
Wait a minute, I didn't see the console flash.
How could you?
I'm going to have to reject this score, sir.
I'm gonna take a picture. I promise you I didn't use the Game Genie.
There is no Game Genie for the Virtual Boy.
Exactly. There's only one way to cheat, and that's using the Game Genie.
Yeah, just to let you know, Jace, we'll be on in about 5 minutes. So you can ask, you know what, I'm gonna say, hey, this needs to be removed from the database. Just my opinion.
Unless I beat the score.
Well, if I get in there in time to see your score, because you're gonna be like, yeah, I got 481,000.
480,000 is the high score?
Yeah, you gotta be 480,000.
That's brutal.
It's actually 480,900 something, so aim for 481.
481, buddy. This is it.
Oh, no, yeah, now I'm remembering how you play this game. You really do have to use the 3D effect to your advantage.
Oh, well, you're missing half the points if you just stay on one level.
No, but I mean, like, even beating the last guy, and I'm not remembering how to play this game. It's probably been 10 years.
But, for those of you, for more, what do you call it? Virtual Boy, check out Tranic on YouTube. Check out this Virtual Boy video. It's really cool.
Like legitimately cool, not like facetiously cool.
For example, the Angry Video Game Nerd definitely probably spent more time, but he did the same thing. He took the video camera and zoomed in. But what I noticed, he was playing the pinball game, he still could not show the whole screen when he did his Virtual Boy reviews. And with that pinball game, the score's in the upper left-hand corner, and he didn't have it. So I don't think it's possible for those of you guys saying, take a picture of it, put the video in there like a video camera like we were trying. I don't think it's possible, to be honest with you. I just don't think the focus length is right.
Actually, I think you need 2 webcams, one in each, and then you just splice the stream.
Just have 2 TVs up and play off the TVs.
Right, well, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, I guess. I was thinking like use XSplit and just put them both to one stream, and then just like you guys do with the show, right? So you have the picture of Nick in the front, and then
cameras right now. We'll just use web cameras. We were using our professional camera to do the focusing and stuff because we thought it would be easier. But maybe the smaller lens on a web camera may work. We'll be testing during Jace's show, which is coming up next.
Hey guys, you have 1 minute left.
Perfect.
You know what? Know why we're screwing up, guys?
What?
This was made in 1995. Know what we need? We need a VHS cam.
You know what?
Yeah.
That might be a part of it too.
We're using
a
brand new
camcorder.
technology with old systems. We're stupid.
Thanks for joining us tonight. Thank Glenn. We missed you. You'll be back
I
next
missed you
week,
too, buddy.
right?
Yep.
You'll be back next week, right?
Yeah, you gotta come back, Glenn.
So
we need you.
With webcam.
And thank you, Don, for joining us as well tonight.
Yeah,
and stick around for Day Saul and State of the Galaxies. Nick's gonna keep going, and I will announce if I get in there to see his score. So, see ya.
See ya. Thanks for watching, everybody.